But I love what the Yankees are doing, man. I love it. I love young, vibrant, athletic, energy-driven players. That,
they've changed the whole dynamic of the team.
And half of these guys we haven't even seen yet.
And the notion of the white flag, throw that away because these guys are competing and they have a legitimate shot. I mean, they're in it.
And you know who's going to benefit from all this? A guy like Mark Teixeira, who here is going to be into his last 40 games or whatever. He won't have to play every day. He'll get some DH.
Yep.
And the other aspect of it, too, there's a new energy. There's a new excitement, whether it be at catcher, with Judge in the outfield or at first base, or with Bird coming next year, and all these guys. I mean, I'm just...
Hell, Chad Green struck out 11 guys.
I'm actually envious of what they're doing, and I think Brian Cashman is hit all the right numbers. Now, he's got to rebuild his pitching staff. Everybody knows that. There's no way... I say this now, and I'll probably look like an idiot, 6 weeks from now. There's no way this team's winning a World Series. We know that. But I just think that with Sanchez, Austin, Judge, the guys that they traded for, the whole vibe around the team, the fact that they're going to, still sell a lot of tickets because Yankee fans want to see these young guys. And as long as they continue to produce and they're winning games – this is like right now at this moment, this is a huge win for Brian Cashman.
I mean, they've played 16 games combined, the three guys you're talking about, Sanchez, Austin, and Judge.
Could you imagine this?
And they've hit 6 home runs. I mean, all of a sudden, here's a team that was just kind of going. It feels like now, in retrospect, going through the motions, win 1, lose 1, win 2, lose 3. They're now 4 games over 500. They're 3.5 games out. They're 5.5 games out of first, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm not saying they're winning a World Series. I'm not going crazy. But the reality is this. There's an energy. There is an excitement. And there is hey, why the hell not?
Kind of reminds me of when, Linsanity was going on. And he was throwing alley-oops to, Landry Fields. And I'm like, wow, you got all these young guys. Look at this.
And at the end of the day, what are they doing? They're playing baseball. It's all these guys know how to do anyway.
Again, like I said, if I am a Yankee fan, I'm jacked, man. And they're not, like you said, they're not waving the white flag. But God, I love what Brian Cashman did. I've long been an advocate of that. And you gotta draft right. You gotta find the right guys. And when you and like I was saying before I left, what Brian Cashman did here is he didn't really draft well. What he did is he signed free agents that he used as bargaining chips to draft other teams' players through trades.
Yep.
It's brilliant.
Now, the Yankees have a new lease on life. I mean, winning last night, 1-0. Listen, that's a game they don't win a month ago. And Betances, obviously wasn't great, but winds up, getting out of it with the double play. That's a huge win for them.
I just kind of look at it big picture, man.
But check this out. I'm not saying this will happen, but the Yankees have a chance now every night to win games because now they can score runs like they have not been scoring all year. I mean, if they had the runs that they had last year, the Yankees might be in first. So all of a sudden, with the kids now hitting the ball out of the park and driving runs in, they are now in games that they wouldn't have been in a month ago. You got 2 more games up against Toronto, right? Why not?
Why not is right.
And if they take the 2 games against Toronto, all of a sudden, you're a game and a half out, 2 games out.
I'll tell you, big game for Pineda tonight, man. Big game for Pineda. He's 6-10. He's been all over the place, some good, some bad. They are literally, what are they, 3.5 or 4 games behind the Toronto Blue Jays right now?
Well, they're 5 in the loss column.
Okay.
They're 5.5 games out of first place. They knocked Toronto out. Baltimore now, I think by half a game is back in first place.
And,
and in the wild card race, they are 4.5 games out.